Who are you?
This woman's skin is white, the colour of alabaster or fresh ivory. Flat black eyes surrounded by sharply pointed features stare coldly at you. She wears jet black hair cut straight at the shoulders. Her clothes are functional and drab. Her cloak is fastened by a necklace of 5 canisters, each a different shape. She turns a black device over and over in her hands.
Where did you come from? How did you know where to find me?
I think she and CarlosGVoiceOvers would get along just fine.
Is it really that important to know how I found you?
Because I need to know how to stop it from happening again, and if it means cutting some throats, it's no worse than I've done before, like I'll do to... Wait, no. You're a cast off, that wouldn't work.
The knife disappears as quickly as it appeared. Her hand steals out and picks up the strange object again, almost of its own accord. She glances at your tattoo.
How new are you? What were the circumstances of your birth? When did you happen?
I was born recently, in the broken dome, down in the reef of Fallen Worlds.
So you are the falling star. I've heard of you. Sygus' incessant buzzing reaches even through these cave walls. You're one of us then. Disembowering would be a waste of time for you, and a miss for me. So, what do you want from me?
I heard you might know who can repair a device I found in the reef, something called a resonance chamber.
The resonance? Of course he would have hid it there. I know who can help you. Or did. It slips away. My mind has holes in it. Whenever our brothers took a rusty scalpel to my thoughts, my memories... I can't. Niet, you must do something for me.
She caresses the black and jagged device, knobbed and protruded with antenna. A sigil reminiscent of your tattoos emblazoned on it.
This is Tosh's Mirkasta. I want you to enter his mirror and find out what you can about the Jack. I'm convinced that's the key.
If the Jack is a key, what does it unlock?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need your help, would I? He stole that memory from me, alright? If you can find this for me, it will all come back. All of it.
What's a Mircaster?
Am I really the first one to say the word to you? Oh, you're in for a surprise, dear brother. Every cast-off has one, just like every cast-off has this tattoo. No one knows what they're for. Erritis used to think they were a byproduct of the transfer process, just like us. Wherever they came from, they can be used like a kind of temporal viewer. You relive an event in the life of the cast-off whose Mircaster it is. That event is called a mirror.
How do I enter a mirror?
Hold the Mircaster. You'll feel the tug immediately. Don't resist. Empty your mind and let the tides pour you into the Mircaster. Then just watch him. Watch for the Jack. When you see what he's done with it, pull your mind away from Tash's and tell me what you saw. Oh, and don't try to change anything.
I'll do it. I'll enter the mirror for you. She plucks Tash's Mircaster from the table. She looks at it, at you, and back at the device. She licks her lips, as if weighing her options, and then, before she can hesitate any more, slaps it into your hands. It's surprisingly heavy.
Do it. Find the Jack. Bring me my answers.
You focus on the device, and you feel something tugging at your mind. You enter the mirror and change Matkina's past. You stop her from being harmed, from losing her memories, and then you return to the present. As your consciousness rises from the shadow of the mirror, something clicks in your mind. Something has changed deep inside you. But what? Matkina stares at you, the shock painfully obvious on her face.
What did you do? I remember Tash cutting me. I see horrors in my mind. I remember him forcing me to the ground, tearing me out my history with his tights. But I have other memories now. They're real. He didn't do it. He died. He didn't violate me. He joined the first, but he did try, didn't he? These 2 strands of memory, this is pulling me apart. No, it's putting me back together. I remember now, that hole it's almost gone. You changed reality. You changed it. I don't know if you meant to do that, but you've done more of it than your part of the deal. You asked about the resonance chamber. I know it. Mazov's the guy you want. He can fix anything. He might have even helped design the chamber you're talking about. Your best bet is to look for him in the cast-off sanctuary. Miravest.
Great. Where can I find Miravest?
Word of caution. They won't believe you in Milavest. They'll treat you like they treat every new cast-off, as a pawn in their games with each other. Look out for that. You're not going to find it by walking there. The entrance is a secret, known only to our kind. Here, the Valley of Dead Heroes. There's a hidden portal to the necropolis. Also memorize this.
She writes the numbers 3431 down on a slip of paper, holds it in front of your eyes for several seconds, then crumples it in her hand.
It's a code. It'll make sense when you get to the necropolis. You'll need an airship to get over to the valley. The ladder over there leads up to the caravanserai. You should be able to hire a ship without too much difficulty.
Thank you, Matkina. And farewell.
The shipmaster is keeping a nervous eye on his vessel. He's a short and wiry man dressed in travel-stained but well-kept clothing. He is chewing on his impeccably groomed moustache in frustration. As you approach, he turns away from his vessel.
Welcome to Master Rennio's aerophile adventures. I'm afraid that I will not be departing anytime soon, not since the theft. I've always taken pains to see the best in people, but that was before that runty, glowing, straw-haired idiot stole the coronet, my prized airship. Until that thief is caught, my ship remains in dock, safely shuttered and chained.
He breaks off when he sees Erritis standing near you.
That's a thief.
Thief? I've never stolen a thing in my life. I've borrowed, certainly, but always with the intention of returning the item to its proper owner. Though I must admit that I haven't always been entirely successful.
I demand compensation. My vessel, my source of livelihood, snatched by this vagrant. I require justice. I will take it in the form of service.
Let's be blunt. Erritis can't be held accountable for his actions. I mean, look at him.
You have a point. He crashed my airship minutes after we first met. I can't imagine what would happen if I employed him. Just keep him away from me and my livelihood. I'll be returning flights to the Valley of Dead Heroes shortly. Good day to you.
I need to fly to the Valley of Dead Heroes.
Excellent timing. My vessel will be departing shortly. Board at your leisure. I should also warn you that we won't be able to retrieve you from the valley. We never tarry there. Its energy's not good for our ship's energies. Very well, my friend. We will be on our way momentarily.
A group of tough-looking thugs approach from behind you. Leading them is Riz, who gives Tybir a mocking salute.
Hello, Tybir. Leaving town, huh? Well, my friends and I would like the money you owe us first.
I don't know what Riz has told you, but I promise you, I was never paid for the job. I don't have any money, and beating me won't change that.
Don't believe him, helpmeets. He's never spoken the truth in his life.
Lad, please. I'm all out of tricks. Say something. Get me out of this.
Captain Tybir is under my protection. Do you really want to face the wrath of the changing god?
Riz sneers and looks back at his companions.
He's not the changing god. The changing god is 10 feet tall and...
He pauses as he sees the others backing up and slinking away.
Hey, where are you going? I'm telling you, he's not the changing god.
They beat a hasty retreat and Riz chases after them.
Thank you for intervening back there. Riz and his friends caught me unawares. Me, of our people.
My pleasure. Let's talk about something else.
Absolutely.
As I was saying, we should be on our way. I hope you have no other surprises for me. All here, Lan. The wind is right for us. Let's sail, friends.
He begins shouting commands to his crew, and they cast off the mooring lines. The airship pushes away from the spire, and the city of your birth falls away below you.